Welcome to your Daily 5 for Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. I have been using the Arctis 7P Plus wireless headset for a while now with my PlayStation 5, and I have largely been happy with it except for two things. One I think I've mentioned before, another one that's somewhat specific to where I am. One is that there is some kind of bizarre connectivity problem with the headset that I have seen others talk about and there does not appear to be any fix for, where it will randomly just... I don't know, it just starts to get very, very staticky and weird. It will alter Lando's voice, which you may have heard on some of the recordings because it does that to his voice. And it's not that it happens all the time, but it happens often enough to be annoying, and it tends to last for a few minutes when it occurs. And the other, and this is specific to the area that we're in, is in Northern California, summer starts basically in March, and it starts getting warm. And even though the headset is well aerated in terms of the ear cups and is not necessarily hot to wear most times, it does, because it's a set of ear cups, so it will get hot no matter what. So I thought, well, maybe I should get a set of wireless earbuds to use with the PS5 for when it really gets warm, and that way I don't have to wear this headset. And I started looking around, and I read really good reviews of the Sony INZONE Buds. And I thought, okay, let me see if these things go on sale. If they will, then, maybe I'll try them out. And they did go on sale, so I got them, and I have been using them for about a month. And this is, I guess, a review because it's a review of the features, the way it actually works. I wouldn't call it a full-fledged review, so I'll still call it impressions. This is my impressions having used them for a month, pretty steadily, almost every night. As far as most of the things that the reviews have talked about, I have found the reviews to either be accurate or actually underselling how good the buds are. The comfort level is very good. The sound is far better than even the reviews made it out to be, at least in my ear. I'm not an audiophile, but I thought the sound was really impressive with them. The connectivity has been rock solid. That has been by far the biggest jump up from the Arctis 7P Plus, which otherwise I've been very happy with, is I've not had a single connectivity problem with these earbuds. I think once, between the earbuds themselves, the left one went out for a second and then came back. But as far as their connection to the PS5, nothing. Bulletproof. Excellent. The sound quality, as far as what I'm hearing, fantastic. Fantastic as far as I could tell. The battery life has been, I think, pretty much what was advertised. I haven't really felt like I've had to charge them all that often. The one thing, though, and the reviews mentioned this, but I don't think they really underscored how much of a downgrade from the Arctis headset it is the microphone is terrible. I mean, it's not great. And I know some people are going to say, well, yeah, earbuds, they're never going to have good microphones, except we know that's not true. And one of the things that the Sony website touts is that what the AI enhanced microphone, blah, 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 whatever. And I have had earbuds that were cheaper than these things, and I got them at almost half off, so it's not like they were cheap to begin with. But I've had earbuds cheaper than this that have sounded better. And especially because it is connecting to the PS5, you would think that maybe they would have some kind of special sauce in there to improve it, but I really feel like that is something. Now, if you're playing by yourself and you're not recording your game sessions as we are, or if you're not really doing a lot of voice chatting, then there's really nothing I can complain about with these. You would actually be really well off with them, because outside of the microphone, I really can't complain that much about them. But we do record our game sessions, and honestly, you'll hear it. I recorded it, so you will hear the difference in quality. But honestly, it's pretty much, I think, unusable. I mean, the step down in quality is so severe. Don't get me wrong, you can understand what I'm saying, but it's just not that great to listen to. And so I don't think I can keep using these for our sessions where we're playing games together. Now, as far as just using them by myself if I'm playing alone, sure, yeah, if I'm not talking to anybody, I'm sure they'll be fine. But I would warn anybody, if you are going to count on the mic quality at all, I do think, again, even for earbuds, I feel like these underperform. Outside of that, I really have nothing bad to say about it. And I may try out the Arctis Nova headset, because that one seems to have better connectivity from what I've read. It's a little more expensive, but it seems to work better. And it has a much better microphone, I think, even than the 7P Plus. But like I said, the INZONE Buds, if you're playing by yourself or you're not prioritizing the voice part of things, the chat part, the actual microphone part, they're actually really good for earbuds. I mean, very, very good. But I would say you might want to hear when our videos come out what it sounds like before you buy. So anyway, like I said, I'm not calling this a review. I'll call this impressions. That is my, after about a month, impressions of the Sony INZONE Buds, just in case any of you were looking for them and wanted to know what I thought of them. That's it. Later.